Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and unedited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of shoplifting, trespassing, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and being under the influence, and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
Driver, just stop. Stop your car. Good evening. My name is Officer Wilson with Tampa Police Department. Is everything okay? Okay, what's going on with your driving? No, you didn't.
Around 4:49 a.m. on June 11, 2023, an Officer Wilson with the Tampa Police Department observed a black 2018 Land Rover being driven at 122 mph on Interstate 275. He initiated a traffic stop, and the driver pulled over in the right lane instead of heading towards the exit ramp as instructed. Officer Wilson exited his patrol car and made contact with the driver, who was identified as Alexa.
Try again. I've been behind you. I've been behind you since Howard.
Go to the back of my car, you can see the whole, what is it called?
Do you have your license with you?
But honest to God, I have a full insurance guidelines.
Do you have your insurance as well?
Yes. And they messed up my car, so you can see that the damage is working.
When did this occur?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. That has nothing to do with your driving tonight. Can I see your license and your insurance, please? After you give me your license and registration, please. Excuse me? I understand.
I was just getting to the internet. There's a whole
Okay.
back there.
Do you have your license with you, ma'am?
So then I reached down and I'm like scared.
I'm sorry?
I reached down in my wallet.
If that's where your wallet's at,
It fell.
can you reach it?
I just did.
As he was speaking with her, he observed indicators of impairment and detected the odor of alcohol. She provided the officer with her driver's license, well as her credit card, but the officer told her that he did not need her credit card. Alexa admitted to consuming 1 drink earlier, and Officer Wilson asked her to perform field sobriety exercises. 2 other officers arrived on scene to assist around this time.
685 without speeding. Okay, I definitely don't need your credit card. Alright, do you have your insurance? You need to find out your telephone?
What?
Alright, hang off on
it'll
doing
take 2 seconds.
That's alright. Hang off on doing that. Step out of your car and come back here. Alexa, we can look that up in a minute. But I'm going to ask you to step back here. Thank you. on over here for me, please. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set it right here. Okay. Do you see a doctor for any known medical conditions or anything like that?
I just got in a fender bender 2 weeks ago, and that's why I don't even know what it's called.
Okay. Well, I was referring to you personally. Do you see a doctor for any known medical conditions? Okay. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I had LASIK.
You had LASIK? Okay. Do you wear glasses or contacts? Okay. And are you wearing your contacts now? Okay. All right. Are you a diabetic?
My father is.
Okay. Are you?
No, currently.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Real estate.
I'm so sorry?
Real estate.
Real estate? Okay. The reason I'm asking you these questions, Alexa, is I can smell the odor of an alcoholic beverage on your breath. How many alcoholic beverages have you had tonight?
One.
Had one?
Yes.
Okay.
I was with my dog walker.
Okay. I understand
I
that.
took her out for.
Why are we traveling 122 miles an hour on the exit?
I honestly, she just called me and she said, Alexa, come back for me. And I said, what are you talking about? And I had to make a exit. And I
You
said,
realize you almost rolled your vehicle back there?
no, that's the thing. I didn't know because I, never had a Ranger.
Okay. All right. I would like to check your eyes as part of field sobriety to make sure you're okay to drive. May I do that?
Yes, of course.
Okay. For our safety, let's step over here. That way this is in between us and the cars. I'll help you over. All right. I'm going to go turn these front strobes off. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is face me, please. All right. Stand with your feet together like this. Your hands, just let them fall naturally down the pant or your pocket of your pants. Do you understand?
Officer Wilson started with the Horizontal Gaze Nystagmus HGN test. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. Alexa continued to ask irrelevant questions and did not seem to understand Officer Wilson's instructions regarding the walk and turn test.
Okay.
I understand.
Give me a second. 685. On the side of the interstate, I'm going to start fields, so if I don't answer right away.
10 for you, 520 for 54 the loop.
Thank you.
You're good.
Okay, Alexa, I apologize. All right, so like I said, stand with your feet together. Let your hands fall naturally down by your pants, okay? Don't stick them in your pockets, just let them fall naturally. Do you see the tip of this pen? And what color is the tip of that pen?
Red, orange.
Red, orange? All right, that's my finger. So follow the tip of this pen with your eyes and only your eyes. Do not move your head. Do you understand? Keep your head still, please. Okay, so I understand, but here's the deal.
I'm not used to this weather. Like, I just got back from California a day ago.
All right, and I understand that. But understand this is a very important process of this investigation. That's why just take a few minutes, just look, don't do anything else, just follow with your eyes, okay? We're gonna pick up right where you left off. Hands down by your side, please. Okay, go ahead and stand comfortably. Alexa, do you take any prescription pills?
Yes, sir.
What do you take? All right, do you see a doctor for that? Okay, and may I ask what that medical condition is? I'm sorry? Okay, all right. Based on everything that's going on, I'd like to ask if you'd be willing to take some additional field sobriety exercises. Those exercises... I'm sorry?
I don't go with alcohol. I literally was with my dog walker tonight, so I will do whatever you need me to do.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a little piece out of the trunk of my car, hang out with these officers just for a second, okay? Hi, guys. Up and over. Jealous of this, aren't you?
Fancy. I haven't seen that yet.
Could I get one of y'all over on this side?
Want me to go?
Or you both go. Come on over because it's safer. Just at a, if I could just get you right there facing this way. So, are you comfortable in the shoes that you are wearing?
I will take them off if you want.
Well,
whatever you want.
what do you got? You got slides on? Okay. So one of the things I'm going to ask you to do is a heel-to-toe step. Some people find that doing it barefoot, most people who are wearing sandals decide to take them off. But it's 100% your choice and what you're comfortable with. So would you like to wear them or take them off? Okay. All right, come on over right here to my line, please, facing me.
Where do you want my right foot?
Well, what I'm going to ask you to do is raise your left hand. Put your left foot on the line. Go ahead and let your hands fall naturally by their sides. Okay? Take your right foot, put your right foot directly in front of your left foot, heels touching toes. All right? Remain in this position while I explain and demonstrate the exercise. Do you understand? Okay, so when I ask you to, and not until I ask you to, you're going to take 9 steps down this line. Turn around like I'm going to demonstrate for you. Take 9 steps back. So when I ask you to begin, let's get a couple of these rocks out of here just to make sure.
So 11 steps instead of 9.
Okay.
Because you just got that.
Nope, 9 steps. So what I'm going to ask you to do.
Take 2 rocks away.
Okay.
Nice, though.
Like I said, I'm going to. So what I'm going to ask you to do.
It's really nice that you're trying to set me up for failure. But so 9 went to 11 because you just kicked 2 rocks away. So let's go. So you want me to step 9 steps or 11?
Like I said, I'm going to ask you to take 9 steps down this line, turn around like I'm going to show you, and take 9 steps back. When I ask you to begin, again, heels touching toes, both feet on the line, hands naturally down by your side. Look down at your toes, count out loud as you walk. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, until you reach your 9th step. When you reach your 9th step, leave that forward foot on the line. Take your back foot. Take several small steps till you're facing the direction that you just came from. Again, heels touching toes, hands down by your side, looking at your feet, counting out loud so that I can hear you. Count out 9 steps. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you reach 9. It's important to remember heels must touch toes at each step. Hands rest naturally down by your pockets, not in your pockets or anything, just naturally by, listen,
I played volleyball in
college.
college.
But by your side, like this, okay? Look down at your toes and count out loud as you walk. Once you begin the exercise, you cannot stop the exercise. Do you have any questions?
Yes.
What's your question?
What was your name?
Wilson.
Wilson. And what was your badge number?
137.
Florida?
Do you have any questions? Yes, you're in Florida.
Yes, I know I'm in Florida.
Okay, when you said Florida.
I
So, do you have any questions about the exercise?
I just asked you a question.
And I answered both of them.
And you just said, yes, you're in Florida. Very aggressive.
Okay. Do you have a question about the exercise?
I just asked you your name and your badge number.
Do you have a question about the exercise? Okay. Once you begin the
Wilson,
exercise,
137
you cannot
Florida.
stop the exercise until you've completed the exercise. All right? And once you begin, I cannot answer any questions. So, again, do you have any questions, Alexa?
Wilson, 137, Tampa, Florida.
Yes. Do you have any questions?
How long have you been in the force?
That's got nothing to do with this, ma'am.
Just ask me. You just
Okay.
asked me if
Do you have
I
any
had
questions about the exercise,
Sir,
Alexa?
I just asked you.
Alexa,
You just asked me.
do you have any... I don't want you to get confused here.
I'm not.
Do you have any questions about the exercise?
So my questions are based on the exercise, or my questions are like,
Do you need to see the exercise again?
no.
Okay.
Are my questions based on the exercise, or am I allowed to ask you any questions? Is what I'm asking. I just
I'm
asked
going to
you
ask
how
you
long
if you
were
have
with the
any
Tampa PD.
questions about the exercise so that you can perform the exercise. Okay? Are there any questions?
I hope they record that.
Would you like to perform the exercise?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
just asked me if
So
I had
if-
any
if
questions.
we are, let's go ahead.
You just asked me if I had any questions.
So, Alexa-
and I did, and you denied them.
So
I
here,
just asked
Alexa-
you how many
So here,
years
hang
have
on,
you...
time out. That
Okay.
has nothing to do with this.
You just asked me if I had
We're
any
on the
questions.
side of the interstate.
You just asked me if I had
So
any
you can
questions.
argue with me
I'm
about
not arguing
this.
with you. You
Yes,
just
you
asked
are.
me if I had
You're
any
telling me
questions.
that you want to perform the exercise.
I will perform
but
the
you're
exercise,
you're
but you just asked me if I had
Alexa,
any questions.
stop.
Whoa, this is wrong.
So would you
This
like to
is
perform
wrong.
the exercise?
I will perform it,
Okay,
but
do you have any questions about the exercise?
Am I allowed to ask you a question, or are you
About
going to
the
turn it
exercise,
around?
yes.
About the exercise.
What
Now
is your
you just
question?
got very okay.
What is your
So
question
what
about the
is
exercise?
your name and your badge
Okay.
number? And
I'm
how
going
long
to give
have
you
been
an opportunity to perform the exercise. But I'm
But
not going to
wait.
sit here with 3 officers and yourself on the side of the road while you dance circles around this.
I'm not-
So if you would like to perform the exercise,
Around this time, the field sobriety exercises were terminated and Alexa was placed under arrest for DUI. A search of her vehicle incident to arrest yielded an open container of Coors Light. Alexa was transported by Officer Wilson to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for further processing.
and if you don't have any questions,
I just
let's
had a
assume the
question.
let's
I
assume
just
the
asked you a
position
question that
that
you're
I
not
asked you to
answering.
remain in.
I
Okay.
just asked you.
All right, you're under arrest. Turn around. Stop. Stop.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
When you twist and turn,
I'm not
it ain't gonna
doing
work.
a single thing.
Stop.
I'm not doing a single thing. I swear to God. Sir, I literally asked you like multiple times. I was like, why are you asking me? Like,
Alexa,
I asked you.
my job in this department and how long has nothing to do with you performing the exercise. Relax your hands, please.
It wasn't about the exercise. Though. You asked me.
All right, this officer is going to search you. Do you have anything on your persons that we need to know about?
Nothing at all.
you're ready, we can put her in my car. There you go. Let's put your shoes over here. Put your shoes on for me.
I will, but that's my...
Okay. It's going to go with you. It's going with you. Put your shoes on for me.
That's not the first that I...
Okay. Come on. Alexa, let's walk so we don't have to carry you, please. All that's going with you. Okay, come on. All right, turn around. Put your rear end on the. Put your rear end right here.
Swing your right leg over there.
Come on.
The wall.
All right, go ahead and lean back. Lean back in, Jimmy.
No, swing your leg.
There you go. There you go. Because I don't want you to fall forward. Okay, you ready? Ready? Okay. Come on over. All right, well, just listen to what we're saying.
I am listening.
You're going to have a seat in my car, okay?
I've been listening this entire time.
All right, have a seat for me.
Should I put my feet in or no? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Put your butt in. All right, put your feet in.
I'm scared to move.
Okay. Goodness. Just an impound. She almost flipped this thing.
Oh, really?
She was doing 122 coming into Malfunction Junction.
I mean, she was swaying the whole time.
Yeah. So, any cards in there?
Multiples.
Here, hand that over to me. I'll go through it real fast. All right, I'll roll the windows down. Hey, keep a close eye out for like pills. Pills. Nothing else, huh?
No, I'm not seeing that. This is empty, Dad.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
There's a beer.
Yeah. That's so funny about it. Just watching traffic to build.
Coors Light, open and cold to the touch. All right,
Regular
thank you.
impound?
Regular impound, yes. You're getting pretty good at these for me.
Yeah, I know. Well, I learned good from the last one, so.
Oh, good.
And I already did the inventory search, so.
Excellent,
Yeah,
excellent.
okay.
Guys, thank you so
No
much.
problem.
I appreciate
Can
you.
you just do me a favor and just send me her information later? Oh, okay, perfect.
I do not know if she's a registered owner or not. I didn't find a set of keys to the car.
We found it.
Okay, are there any house keys?
Thank you.
Let's come over here.
Yeah, no, nothing. Just this.
Literally just that key?
Just the key.
Okay,
No other keys, just this.
okay. All right, guys,
garage door
thank you
opener.
very much.
No worries.
I'll let you know if she provides a sample. No, she straightened it out,
Okay.
buddy. But she was close.
Yeah.
She literally, if you lose it at 30 degrees, she was 29.8.
Those things do all that.
That thing was leaving me.
Yeah.
The only reason I caught up is I can corner faster. It's probably, I'll let you know as she blows, but it's probably going to be a urine case. Pills. So, all right, guys, thank you. Alexa, I have your cell phone. I have credit cards and some gift cards. Do you have anything else in that car that you absolutely need? The contents of your wallet are in here. The wallet itself is going to stay in there.
My house keys.
So we have the keys to the car. Are the house keys somewhere separate? Where are those at?
Not separate. They're attached to the house.
All right, there's nothing attached to the car keys.
It's on a black lanyard.
Okay, there's nothing attached to that. Is it like a fob or something? Okay. Hey, apparently that gray square is her house key. I guess that right there. That's tile. That's not a house key.
It must be a chip. She might have a smart house.
Okay.
So we'll just keep the key.
I didn't know it could do that.
I'm pretty excited about probably.
Fair enough. Fair enough. See you guys. Thank you. Alexa, is this car registered to you?
Black Land Rover utility.
One female to CBT. Starting mileage is 149,729. Say that again. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to take you to central breath testing, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to provide a breath sample. I'm also going to request a urine sample based on the totality of circumstances.
Approximately how many miles are we from both of those destinations?
Maybe 5? As a crow flies?
5 miles.
Yeah, maybe. Give or take.
What was your name again?
Wilson?
Tampa PD or
Yes, ma'am.
what was your badge number?
137.
Extra tight.
I can fit my finger in them, and that's standard. But when we get there, I'll double check them and make sure that they're not pinching on you.
Interstate Regional 20 at the Hilton Airport.
Central breath testing, which is adjacent to Orient Road Jail.
Where?
It's next to Orient Road Jail.
Where are the crossings?
Adamo and Orient.
What exit?
Not sure. Never really looked. I think it's exit 12, but I'm not positive. It's going to be impounded. That's part of the policies and procedures that we follow.
ETSC at 605 was going to be 16005 was going to be showing a drive-through.
Well,
Do I have a unit that can break window and never mind?
no. Not never. I mean, sometimes people ask. I mean, clearly we're not going to leave it on the side of the road. Say, clearly we're not going to leave it on the side of the road.
But you didn't inform me of where mine belongs.
Okay. I'm not required to inform you. Okay. Which police department's taking a pay cut? Okay. We haven't had quotas in 50 years.
We're on music below 304 West Santiago. Perfect.
Well, like I said, I can stick my finger in the handcuffs between that and your wrist, but I will go through and double check them when we get there. So they're not bothering you?
No, but my shirt that the officer pulled down and my shirt that's falling off, that bothers. So when you...
We'll be there in 1 second, and I'll pull your shoulder sleeves up.
It's cuffy tight, but my shirt's falling down. $685.
685.
Ending mileage is 738. All right, Alexa, can you hear me okay? I'm sorry? All right, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. These are your implied consent warnings. My name is Officer Wilson with Tampa Police Department. It is 3:30 in the morning. I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath and urine for the purpose of determining its alcohol content as well as the presence of chemical or controlled substance. Will you take the test that I'm requesting of you?
I have my lawyer present.
So let me go ahead and I'll read all this and that'll answer your question about the lawyer, okay? If you refuse to take the test that I have requested of you, your driving privileges will be suspended for 1 year for your first refusal, or 18 months if your license has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under Florida State Statute 327. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test that I have requested of you, and if your driving privileges have been suspended, or you've been fined under Statute 327, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties that can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to testing is admissible as evidence in a criminal proceeding. Do you understand what I have read to you?
Yes.
Okay. You mentioned your lawyer. All right? Your right to remain silent has nothing to do with me taking you through the approved chemical test for the purpose of determining alcohol or drugs in your blood. Also, your right to have a lawyer present before you make a statement and during any questioning has nothing to do with my collection of evidence in these tests.
Where is this collection?
This will go to the lab. Your right not to answer a question also has nothing to do with these approved chemical tests. Do you understand what I've read to you?
When do the labs get back to you?
They take a while. Do you understand what I've read to you?
I understand that.
Okay. Are you willing to answer? Are you willing to submit to the tests?
I want to know the time frame.
The breath test will be instantaneously. The urine will take a little longer. I don't control the lab, so I can't tell you that.
And then what occurs during that time period?
Well, let's get back to one thing. Do you want to take the test, or are you still unsure?
I'm just asking you questions.
And I'm trying to determine this because we need to go inside. Do you want to take the test, or are you unsure? Or are you going to refuse? All right, I've just read it to you.
What occurs? So
It's a breath test.
Okay, so if I pass, whatever.
Let's walk inside and I'll tell you.
Is
And I'm going to tell you, but we're going to do it as we walk inside.
How is that a question? That's pretty dominant.
Step out of the car for me, please. Can you stand right here on my light for me, please? Oops, sorry, I caught your hair. Flip the other way. All right, is that good for you? Okay, so your question, so here's the deal. It's a breath test, okay? Come on, walk with me. Actually, before I do this, do you have anything on your, well, hear me out, let me finish asking the question, okay? Do you have anything on your persons that the officer missed? Tylenol, aspirin, anything like that? Because anything that goes in there is a felony, so I ask everybody all the time. All right, come on over with me. All right. If you provide a breath sample and your breath sample is above a 0.08, you're following me. If you provide a breath sample and your breath sample is above a 0.08, your license will be suspended for 6.
She agreed to submit breath samples, and her breath test results indicated back levels of 0.194% and 0.181%, which were more than double the legal limit of 0.08%. She was charged with a DUI 316.1934 and released pending her court appearance after posting bond.
If you refuse to provide a breath or urine sample, your license will be suspended for 1 year. Your right to an attorney has no relevance at this moment. So the ladies are going to ask inside if you want to submit to a breath test. Yes, ma'am, good morning. So that being said, do you want to submit to a breath test? Leave those out so they